Hello, 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 guys. Welcome to our channel's Fred Finn TV. My name is Finn.
And my name is Fred.
So, sweetheart, what's our topic today?
Our topic today is an interesting one. Fellas, how do you know your Filipina woman really loves you? How do you know this woman that you are sending money to about to travel 8,000 miles to see if she really loves you or not? How do you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're going to be talking about today. This may be very informative for a lot of you guys that need to know if your Filipino woman really love you or not, because that's important. If you're gonna take care of this woman uh, for the rest of her life, and 9 times out of 10 you're gonna take care of some of her family also. You need this woman to really love you, and you need to know if this woman really loves you, because you can say anything with your mouth, but your actions tells the real story. The Bible says you can tell a tree by the fruit that it bear. So if a woman really loves you, you ought to know that. But we're going to give you uh some things to look for, some green flags and some red flags. We're going to give you some. Green mean move forward. Red mean slow down, pump your brakes, stop. So, and that's important. So what you got to say, sweetheart?
So, I'm gonna say that you will explain to them because you married already a Filipino woman, and our topic today: how do you know this Filipino woman really loves you? So what you gonna advise to them, and what do you experience that this Filipino woman really love you? What kind of a sign that you can share to your viewers tonight that they can get them a good idea?
Let's say.
Really, hi Fred. I certainly hope you both make because many Filipino are nightmare ones. That guys. Yes, I agree what you saying, brother.
Yeah.
I agree because not all Filipina is good. So my husband just sharing this, the good one, and what is the sign also the bad one. So at least you aware, at least you have some idea, that my husband experienced that all. Then he just share it to you that what idea that he experienced also the good one and the bad one. At least you aware of,
Yeah. Yeah,
So
and
yes.
what do they say?
Thank you. She's saying thank you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there are some nightmare women over there. But obviously there's some good ones too.
Yes.
I got proof right here. But I gotta say that, there's some things that you can look for that'll let you know if this woman really loves you. I give you one right now. If this woman is more interested in her family than you, if she's always talking about the well-being of her family and more than the plans that you guys have planned and what you have planned for her, red flag. you know uh that means that she's more uh obligated to her family than you, and one of the things is that that's going to be natural for the most of them. What they say, baby?
Congratulations, Fred. You have
A summer.
a stunner.
Oh, a
Stunner.
stunner. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, viewers,
She
for
looked.
good comments for
She
you.
looked pretty
Thank you
fair
so much.
for a square.
Okay, baby, just continue. Let them give
But
them an idea, because
yeah.
mm-hmm.
Where was I?
Yeah, you going about that obligation than the family than yours.
Yeah,
That's
because
uh-huh.
that's normal if they like that in the beginning. I wouldn't throw her away if she started like that, but you let her know up front that it's about you and her more so than her and her family. because the Bible says that when you marry, you become one. You're no longer two, but you become one. So if she's not becoming one with you in the ideas and the goals that you have set, and every time you look around, she's talking about her family and what they need, and not thinking about what you need, slow down, pump your brakes, talk to her about that.
Yeah, sweetheart, before you talk about that, they are not married yet. They are just online and chatting, and might be they are just meeting for the first time. So what they gonna do, or what kind of a woman, if this is good woman or bad woman, so what kind of reaction or attitude or behavior towards for you that this woman meeting you for the first time, because you are not one in yet, because you just meet it, you just chatting through online. We just talk about from the get started, before that he proposed for you, but because this man proposed you, so you started being one. But right now this man is started meeting you first, being you met your woman in the Philippines, started meeting you first. So what kind of a good idea that they can find out the best if this is woman is not scamming them, that's the good one, what you gonna share it to them,
Yeah.
so something
Well,
like that.
I see what you're trying to say.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What she's trying to say is that, you just meeting this woman, so how are you gonna really know if she really love
Yes.
you or not?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, baby, one thing is that when by the time these guys are ready to make up their mind going over to the Philippines to
Mm-hmm.
meet this woman for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you she done already told him that I love you.
Oh, okay, I got you.
That's
Mm-hmm.
already been said, and he's probably told
Yeah.
her
Yeah, you're
that I
right.
love her. He
Yeah,
done
you're
told
right.
her that he loved her, and she done told him that she loved, so
Yeah.
there's supposed to be
Mm-hmm.
this agreement that
Yes.
y'all love each other.
Yes. Uh-huh.
But our topic today is, how do you know that they're telling you the truth? How do you know that Filipina
Woman.
really love you?
Yes. Uh-huh.
That Filipino woman really love you?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what that's a good topic. But one of the things that I noticed, that if that Filipino woman really love you or not, she's gonna show it. She's gonna show it very early on. She's gonna uh, be clingy to you.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna want to be where you are. She's gonna want to talk to you every day.
Yeah.
She's gonna um, try to build that foundation just as much as you are.
And what else except for that he keep she keep communicating to you, calling you every day? What else that you really feel that this woman really love me? Because I know they have a promises behind with that words that they keep calling every day. What kind of feelings, or heartbeat you while you are communicating to her through internet,
Well,
so how do you feel it?
well, listen, fellas,
Yes.
don't be deceived by the heartbeat. Don't go by that. Only thing that you can judge love by is what a person does. The Bible says, where your heart is, your treasure will be there also.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that if that woman's heart is with you, her affections and the things that she desires is going to be you.
So, sweetheart, I have a few questions to you. So, how you can really exactly tell if this woman really loves you dearly, even you don't met her, because before you met her, you already saying something words over there. But how you can give them, a sign that this woman is this is it, something like that. So because you're experienced already, so share to them that at least you can have some idea too.
Well,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, fellas, I gotta be honest with you. You don't know if she really loved you. That's the answer. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you go there and you meet her for the first time, she's going to be excited to see you. You came from another country. You're going to be excited to see her and be there because you in a foreign country. and you're
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
be on cloud nine. Everything is going to be so fascinating to you. So
Mm-hmm.
you're just going to be looking at things on the outward appearance. But love is not on the outward appearance. Love has more of a inward uh, draw or
Mm-hmm.
pull to it,
Mm-hmm.
where you can feel this thing. And the
Mm-hmm.
only way that you can do that is spend time with this person. You can't really, uh, you, and I always say this about love: love grows. Anything that's alive grows, and love is a living thing. God is love, and He's alive. And if you love somebody, that love will continue to grow. If you love somebody today, you're going to love them more next week, because that's what love does. Love is like a green plant, it grows. You have to nourish it, you have to water it, you have to take good care of it. But the answer to the question, how do you know? You really don't know, because you still have to bring that woman to the U.S. and to see how that woman acts in a different uh, uh, surroundings, in a different setting than she
Mm-hmm.
did in her country. Because when my wife, I was convinced that she loved me. I was convinced that you love
Of
me,
course, they have a big
and
fruit. You
and
don't can
and
say
yeah, you
no.
did a lot of things
You know,
that
guys.
showed me that
You
you
know,
love
guys.
me.
It's hard to believe, but I risk everything behind my back just to prove you how much I love you. Because every woman has different story. Every lover has different story to prove what their love is. You know,
Hmm.
everything is not the same. So for us and my husband is very long journey, but you know, you can only believe, but God is the one is part of our love. So
Yeah.
you know, guys, I have some questions to you, sweetheart. What is the
Okay.
sign of Filipina doesn't love you? You know, can you feel, because you experienced that too? So what is the main thing that this started
Oh
to be the
boy,
red flag? You know, I want to topic this
that's
too.
easy.
Yeah, sign of Filipina doesn't love you.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
they
what is
if
the
they
sign?
if they start to ask you for money, that's a first sign that get away from her. If she come to you talking about she wants you to help her start a business, get away from her. You know,
So I have another question before it, that because when this started chatting from day one, day two, day three, day four, I know they don't ask you much money. They don't ask money for that type. So how about it take 1 month? They started you and her chatting already 1 month, and they got a sign that they wanna build. I wanna build a house, or I wanna do the business. I wanna buy car or whatever.
red flag.
So it's red flag.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
red flag. If y'all
Mm-hmm.
been talking only a month, and now she wants you to send large sums of money to the Philippines for her to
Mm-hmm.
start some business or something, don't do that. Listen to me. I don't care how much she says she love you. She don't really love you. She never even set her eyes on you. So be wise. How can a person really say they love you and they never even seen you before? So that's a red
Yes,
flag.
guys, I will answer that. If the Filipino really love you, guys, they really honor and respect you. Before he say anything, she will never demand. If the moment you ask, if anything, I could help your a little help. So that's the moment she say something, but she never give you the same amount of money that
Right.
make you feel bad about it. Because if come up of money, I know it's hard part with the men, because I know you work so hard, and then you are not sure if this woman is coming you or not. So for me, guys, if the Filipino is very very respectful, if they really love you, they really wait when you say something, and then if you ask something at a certain statement for that, how much I can really help you to your mom, and your mom, or a little help. So the Filipino will say, I don't know, it's up to you how much you give it to me.
Yeah.
If whatever how much you give, I will receive from the bottom of my heart. Because guess what, if he really loves you, he honor and respect you, that she makes sure that you never disappointed on her. She
Yeah.
will say, it's up to you how much amount you give it to me. I will I will receive from the bottom of my heart, because the sign of behavior and attitude is part how they respect you, because they have the certain higher behavior that he can respect you medium, or he can respect you big amount. If she really committed and sincerely to you, she don't ask anything amount. She wait. If
Mm-hmm.
you ask, she just said it's up to you if how
Right.
much you will give. But for me, I don't wanna the bad I don't wanna disappointed you or think about that I will looking disadvantage for you.
Right.
She will wait unless you say something, like you volunteer. It don't hurt or something to do volunteer something, but don't demand, because demand is hurt the feelings that think she's a scammer, or something. And then
She is a scammer.
yes, if she will demand,
Yeah, if she
yes,
gives you a dollar amount that she
yes,
wants you to give, that's a big red flag.
yes, mm-hmm.
I don't care how much it is. Like my wife said, those good ones, they're gonna say, "Hey, what you gonna say, sweetheart? How much money can I send you?" She gonna say, "Just whatever you think is whatever you
Mm-hmm.
want to do out of your kindness of your heart,
Yes.
whatever."
Mm-hmm.
That's how they react. That's the good one.
And I give you example, guys. What me and my husband, while we are chatting when I was in the Middle East, when me and myself, well, coming 1 month or 2 months, me and you, we chatting, and then you telling me, sweetheart, can what you gonna do when you for your money when you receive salary? I said I help and sent my mother to the Philippines, and then I sent my sister in school in college. So, and you said you don't mind if I help you to give you $200 for your mom. I said no, I don't accept. You telling
Yeah,
me that, do you mind if I give you also $200? I said I just sent to my mom last week ago. I don't need anything your money because I respect
yeah,
him. I don't need anything your money because you don't see me first, you don't meet me first. I got a job, I got to work, keep your money. And I telling him that before you help me, we will meet and see how you like it. That's what I tell you,
mm-hmm,
And
mm-hmm,
while me and Fred chatting, Fred never spent even $1 for me because I don't ask. So that's the difference also. But I don't know about you guys, if because me and my husband chatting together, I don't want him to give me $1, because once the Filipino woman have a job, so it don't make no sense he hustle to asking you any money. If she really love you, she will wait until you meet, because the sign of respect and honor
mm-hmm.
right there. If this woman is really love you, so she will not demand anything from you. Like me, I don't demand my husband. He is offering me something amount of money. I said no, I have a job, I want to make sure that you good. I don't
Yeah,
want bothering you that you don't see me and then I ask you money. No. And that's
right.
what I tell him. And then after 2 to 3 months we meet, and then I leave my job. That's the moment I leave my job behind, and then you promise me that you take care of everything. That's the reason. So
Right.
that's it, guys, that you can see how this Filipino woman really sincere to you, how he really devoted the relationship, because they don't matter. You met her personally or you be across the ocean chatting each other, you have to see if how this woman good, because they don't make sense. You'll be meeting each other, and then when you go across back to United States and you left her behind to the Philippines, you don't know if this woman very devoted to you or what, because you don't
Mm-hmm.
see. Because the real love, you don't need to keep on eye. The real love, you have to trust and have faith both side. You don't need to keep on eye like CCTV that, oh, this is my woman, that maybe you don't, no worries, no stress. The real love, no worries, but trust and
Right.
have faith. That's what me and my husband build up for. So sweetheart, what else the bad sign that this Filipino woman don't loves you? So what kind of the sign that he show you, the show?
Well,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
um, I want to give a little testimony of how before I met you, I was on a dating site and I was chatting with other girls, and I
Mm-hmm.
had girls I wasn't chatting with them a week, and they was already asking me for money, already. And I remember this one girl I had been chatting with about a week or two, and she asked me for money to start a business. And I said, wow,
How many days you chatting to her?
maybe a week or two.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
And then she demand you?
Yeah. She asked
That's a
me.
red flag.
She asked me in a real nice little. I want to know if you would help me start business. I want to start business so I can help my family and this, and I want to do this and I want to do that. And I told her, I said, listen, I only known you a week, maybe 2 weeks, and
Dang.
already you asking me for
Yes.
money to start a business, and you never seen me before. And if they start, I give you another red flag, fellas. If they start talking about they got sick family members, oh, my daddy got to have surgery, or my mama sick,
That's a
and all
lie.
of that, that's a red flag. And those are the things that they're gonna use to get you to sympathize with their poverty. Is somebody sick, and
Really needy.
I had that a bunch of times with some girls that I chatted, because I chatted probably 4 or 5 girls before I met my wife. And one of the ways I knew my wife was the one for me is that when I did offer her that I would send her some money, she didn't accept it. So I said, wow, that's strange.
Yes,
A
why I
Filipino
should accept?
don't want no money. So
Listen to me. Why I should accept money that I've been already working and I earn money? So is that don't make no sense? I accept your money and I don't see you yet.
well,
Yeah, that's a sign of respect that I really respect our relationship because I don't want to involve money, and then me and you, we don't see each other.
right.
So I want to make sure you feel better and you feel safe about being who I am too. So that's the sign of this respect and honor for the relationship across distance. And then the sign that she doesn't love you, he always talk about herself. They don't think about you. How who she only talk about that. Hey sweetheart, how did you already process my papers so I can come in US? Or she's saying something that, oh, my brother, the car is broke, or the scooter is broke, I wish you could help. That's got that kind of sign that she get to tell it. When she tell you like that, she already chat with another guy, that she been using that kind of expression. Because why she have guts to say that in the beginning, in the beginning, so meaning to say she been using that kind of the statement for many guys, for a many foreigner.
Yeah.
Because a Filipino woman, when he really love you, they really respect you and honor you, she will not say that kind of stuff.
Right.
Because she never been scamming with nobody. But if this Filipino woman is talking about this kind of statement that, oh, my dad is sick, and then I need to go to the hospital, my mom, and this and that, and too much allegation, too much that obligation, that burden to her that she carry, is a red flag, guys. So I just let you know that I want you to give you a idea, or make you aware with that.
Right.
Not all is bad, they have good over there, but you have to seek and find. Take your time to find, not to be in hurry.
Right.
If you really wanna find a good one, because
Yeah.
good one is rare to find. Also,
that's a good point right there.
Yes.
Take your time,
Yes.
and don't fall in love with the first one that you talk to. You need to be very careful that if you do, you make sure that that's God telling you, hey, and you got a clear conscience that that's the right woman. Because most of the guys that go over there, they get scammed at least once. I can
Yes.
tell you, scamming is that
You already-
prevalent over there. Because I got scammed several times.
Fred got scammed too, guys.
Yeah, I got scammed maybe let's see, twice, 2 times that I got scammed. Not a lot of money, but it's still that it was some money, and it was that the woman wasn't true, and I was sending them money.
Yeah.
So that's what my advice is, fellas. Don't send money. If you do send money, send very little money.
Just to build up your relationship.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Help,
I would advise, You know, if you wanna, if y'all have a relationship, and you want to start to allow her to know that you really care for her, send her $100 every 2 weeks.
Every
That's
2 weeks, that's a lot.
Yeah, every 2 weeks, a hundred
It
dollars.
depends
That's
the
$50 a
situation,
week.
baby. That's
That's not
that's
bad. That
yeah,
most men, $200 a month is nothing to
but
start letting his wife know that I love you and I
guess
appreciate
what,
you and I
sweetheart?
sympathize with you in your poverty. You know, that's okay. You know, a couple of $100 a month
I
ain't
have
gonna.
a question for you. You saying $200? That's a lot too. But before he will send that certain amount of money, sweetheart. In my opinion, only guys, no hard feelings over here. In my opinion, before he sent a certain amount of $200 or $100 a week, he make sure that he already build up relationship with her a little bit longer, not just 2 weeks he met and he sent.
No,
No,
no, no,
you
no.
so you
Don't
have
send
to,
nothing that
yes,
early.
you have
I'm
to,
talking about I'm
yeah,
talking
you make it
about
clear,
at least
yes,
at least 3 or 4 or 5 months down the road.
yes, down the road to
And
make
that's
sure,
talking
yeah,
to her every day.
yeah,
One way you can tell if she's serious, y'all gonna be talking every day for hours on the phone.
yeah.
That's a good indication that you got the right one.
And then the real woman loves you guys, in my opinion also, because I'm Filipino. If you're looking seeking for a Filipino, they are very territorial guys. So if she jealous a little bit, is that okay? Because she wanna know and care about you. If she jealous, and especially talking about some girls over there. So guys, avoid talking about your past. This is my opinion, my advice. Avoid talking your ex or whatever, because that's make them feel disappointed, because Filipino woman don't get,
Jealous.
yeah, don't
Jealous.
listen to me, sweetheart. Filipino woman, they are not
They make you
liberated.
feel good.
Yeah, they are not
Feel good.
liberated to understand enough, to be matured enough, that ex it come up to the relationship. You have to avoid that, God. Make her focus on you, so she will not disappointed, because not 100% they are not jealous. 90% mostly Filipino women have the attitude, this kind of behavior, that they are jealous, especially you talking about ex. So you avoid that. That's only I can
Yeah,
advise.
I couldn't talk about
Yes.
or mention about my ex-wife or ex nothing. She get mad.
No, I'm not mad. I just disappointed, because now you have a new life, new journey. It's not, don't make no sense. All helping me, you talk about
But she
your
done
ex.
got better now.
You
Now
know.
that she done met my ex-wife and they done sit down and talk, she can understand. Cause in the U.S., we don't have no problem. The woman don't have no problem talking about the
Yeah,
ex.
I understand, because you are not the same from America to
Right,
Philippines, that
right.
having divorce,
I just want the
and
fellas to know,
yes,
if you talk about your ex or bring that up, you better be careful, cause she'll get mad about that. And
yes.
that's the ones that care for you.
And then they are not mad or fighting you guys. She just don't want to talk to you.
Yeah,
And they
she gonna
said,
show.
sweetheart, I'm gonna tell them idea, sweetheart, so how he can handle certain if they come up to the relation like that. So
Mm-hmm.
the one thing, if she disappointed to you, she don't want to talk to you much, and then she just sad, and then she cannot explain the feelings when she talks, when she jealous on you. And one thing, you have to go deeper. Hey, sweetheart, what happened to you? Did I say something that make you disappoint? You have to go dig deeper than that, and then she will express the feelings, why she jealous to you. Number one, why she jealous to you, she show love on you. That's why she don't want to be going anywhere. She want, because Filipino is territorial type of woman. That's why she
Right.
jealous. That's why she jealous. And guess what? If the Filipino woman loves you very much, guy, she spend time to you. She wanna know. She let her know. She let her know the time. Hey, sweetheart, I'm already go out the house. This is what I'm. Every single day she will let you know that she out from the house, what time she come back. I wanna go. Every single day she let you know about the details, where
Yeah.
she gonna go. But
Yeah.
if this woman don't love you, she just come and go and calling you in a lot of excuses. They don't matter. They don't care about the reason, because if she really love you, the Filipino woman set a day and organize her time just to call you every day and never miss. And she tell you everything the single day tells about what's going on her the day. She
Mm-hmm.
never miss that. If she really love you, she honor and respect you, and she want you to feel better even you across the ocean, because you know the
Mm-hmm.
love is there. You know,
Right.
that's
That's
only I
right.
can advise for you guys.
Right.
Yes.
So, anything else?
That's all I can say.
Well, that's all we have for y'all. We just
Yes.
wanted to come on and share that with y'all. We felt like that would help some of you fellas very seriously.
Yes.
How do you know that woman really love you? We just wanted to give you some heads up on things to look for, because we don't want you to go over there and get scammed, or
Yes.
go over there and have a bad experience. We want you to have a smooth transition over to that country and to enjoy the fruits of it, and possibly, hopefully, bring your beautiful wife back like I did,
Yes.
and live life happily ever after.
Yes.
So God bless you. I want to invite you and give you an opportunity to sow some seed into Fred Finn TV. We provide food and essentials for less fortunate people and kids, hungry kids in the Philippines, and we are really appreciating anything that you feel on your heart that you want to do to help us to do that. And my cash app is dollar sign cuz CUZ, dollar sign cuz CUZ Fred Jackson,
Yes.
dollar sign CUZ cuz Fred
Fred Jackson.
Jackson. And we appreciate that. And listen, we also want to put a plug in. If you got a girl over in the Philippines that you want to bring to the U.S., we have a young lady in the Philippines that will be glad to help you with all of your visa needs. She's very knowledgeable and she does a good job. She helped us do some paperwork to get my wife here. And she has a business there in the Philippines that she would be glad to take care of you and get your significant other here soon, or your girl here soon. So that's it.
And thank you very much, guys, for spending our 32 minutes for our blog. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless you. I'm gonna see you for the next blog that we've been doing again, and much love for you guys, and
Yeah.
thank you to all the viewers right now that watching us to
Yes.
our live. Hello, brother. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope God will give you, God bless you for that.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, and much love, and have a blessed night, and thank you.
Okay. Good night.